Hey, oh, camera's on. Camera's been on the whole time, huh? Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is the second time I've filmed this video, and it's hopefully going to be the second and last time. Got a point, don't know what to do with my hands yet. I haven't figured it out, guys. I still haven't figured it out. Yeah, I uploaded this video, my face reveal. I know I look like a fucking knob. Yeah, but still learning how the YouTube thing works. Not very technically minded. Yeah, so I'm trying with the audio. It was terrible. So if this video is better, this one's going to stay up and I'm going to delete the other one because I've had a couple of supportive messages. I've had a couple of RC messages. So fuck you, the ones who aren't supporting me. I know the audio is bad. I did say in the comments the audio was bad. I don't need to fucking tell me, oh, what's wrong with the audio? Boo fucking who? Anyway, thanks to my supporters and thanks to the haters, baby. Got haters already. Yeah, so I'm doing a face reveal. Quite enjoyed the other video, so might do some more videos in my ugly mug on camera. Yeah, so this morning I put my Sega Master System on, and it's a sad day, guys. My Mortal Kombat 2 is corrupt. Looking on the back, I paid 30 quid for this as well. Gutted. There's nothing wrong with the Master System. I've tried a couple of other games, they work fine, but it says software error or something comes up on when I load it up, so I'm a bit pissed off at that. Then I obviously did my YouTube video, that cheered me up, but then I got a couple of fucking knobheads out there. Yeah, so back to positive vibes, let's bring it back up, back up. This video is going to work, there's going to be better audio. I think this is the fucking microphone right here. Can you hear me now, you fucking knobhead? Yeah, so it's been my birthday a while ago now, a couple of weeks ago. I had a birthday present off my mate Chris last week, and I had a early birthday present off my other mate Steve, who's got the YouTube channel Glitch. He's the original Glitch. So I'll start with that pickup, I think. So he bought me Final Fantasy VII, Black Label edition. That way. Yeah, so this is the 3-disc. It's got the fucking manual. It's all in there. It's actually 4 discs. There's some other demo or something in there. I've noticed this morning that Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation Store is half price. So I think it's £6.49, something like that, give or take. Don't sue me if I'm out by a penny or two. Yes, I'm looking forward to playing that. I'm really happy I've got that in my collection, you know, a physical. I like to have physical things in my collection, you know. But I think I'll have a more relaxing, comfortable time playing this game on my PlayStation 5. Okay, happy? Right, on to what Chris got me then. Chris bought me Psychic Force. And fair play, Chris. You found a fighting game in a shop that I've been to many a times that I didn't have in my collection. I've never even seen it, never heard of it. It had 90% on PlayStation Plus magazine. So yeah, I've got high hopes of this. I have done a little bit of research then on YouTube, and it looks like it's you're in like an arena, a small arena, but there's no gravity in there, so you can like float around, and it's projectile heavy. And this game has given me an idea, which I'll do while this is uploading. I'll film another video, like a short or something, announcing my next venture on YouTube, my little challenge. But this is the game that inspired it, so it'll be in there at some point. Okay, thank you very much, Chris. Chris also got me these. Now, in Retribution in Llanelli, I feel like I'm saying the same jokes. Retribution in Llanelli. Hit the like button if you can fucking pronounce it. Llanelli, I'll say it again. They had these. He's got behind his till. He's got like Street Fighter, Samurai Showdown, Mortal Kombat little figures. And the first time I was in there, I was like, oh yes, jackpot. How much is that? Oh, it's not for sale, sorry. Oh, how much is that? Oh, it's not for sale, sorry. How much is that? Oh, it's not for sale, sorry. So it's his collection. It was a bit frustrating at first, but if I had a game shop, I'd want to show off my collection as well, you know, my figures and stuff like that. But the day Chris went in, he was selling some of the stuff, only tiny little figures, but they caught my eye before. They're these bad boys here. So we got Ryu, we got Sakura, and we've got my favourite one, Nakaruru. I've always had a thing about Nakaruru. I love the fact that she's got that eagle. So when you're fighting as her, she's really good fun. But when you're fighting against her, she's really good fun. Because you've got to keep one eye on the eagle, you know, because she just goes bang, and the eagle just swoops down and attacks you and stuff. She's up there with one of my favourite characters in Samurai Showdown. She's probably my top 5 favourite characters. SNK characters as well, I'm not going to lie. So again, thank you very much, Chris. And Chris even got me as well. He got me a GameCube game. I thought I was done with the GameCube, but Chris proved me wrong. There are other games out there. He got me Big Air Freestyle. Sorry, I have to read it, but I can see in the reflection. So I've obviously got a motorbike. I'm into my motorbikes as well. And what caught his eye with this, so he thought, oh, yeah, it's a motorbike game, but it's got Godzilla demo on there as well. On the disc, this is complete in box. So demo included. I've got the game, but it's really cool to have like a cool motorbike guy with Godzilla on the same on the cover on a GameCube game, because we love GameCube on this channel. Thank you so much, Chris. Love you long time. Then I want to talk about, I went to London for my birthday weekend, and I went to Comic-Con on the Saturday. Not saying any more things about that. And then the Sunday morning, I had a couple of hours to kill. I went for a walk, a wander around Hyde Park. I had a bit of a tour on the way in on the Friday, and the guy on the bus said, oh, if you look to the right, there's a pet cemetery where years ago you used to be able to obviously bury your pets. I thought, oh, that's sad, but nice as well. And Hyde Park's my favourite park in the world. I don't think there's a park exists as nice as Hyde Park. Right? I love Hyde Park. When I lived in London, whenever I was commuting, if I could get to where I needed to go by foot, I'd always take a detour through Hyde Park. I think every day I went to Hyde Park. There's something about that place. It's special for me, you know. And he was saying then that you can still, like, say your dog dies, you've still got permission now to scatter the ashes in this pet cemetery. So I thought, I'll go and have a look. Just curious, you know. It's not a nice thing to think about, because I love my dog. Didn't really love him to bits. I'm my mother's dog. But I just thought, I'll go see if I can find it. And I was exactly, because there was another Hilton hotel where he said, so I thought, right, find the Hilton hotel, and it's just the other side of this wall, but I couldn't find it, so I was looking around for it. It's not the end of the world, it didn't ruin my trip or nothing. I am going somewhere with this little story, guys. So I couldn't find it, and then I was looking on my map, and I thought on my phone, and I thought, right, this is CEX around the corner. I went to CEX the day before, the one near Oxford Street. It's very rare I come out to CEX empty-handed. You know, they got games from 50p, haven't they? So I didn't buy anything the day before. So I thought, let's go have a look at this one. So we went in, did a couple of laps. It wasn't a very big one. But the service I had in there, I bought 5 games in there, okay? When I went to the till, I put my games on the till. I must have been about 20 minutes in there. I'm never in a hurry when I go to CEX. And I had a couple of hours to get. I was just waiting for my ride home, you know. And it was only 3 members of staff. All 3 were bringing, like, oh, you're into your retro games, are you? Like, first time I've ever had a conversation like that in a CEX. I was like, yeah. He said, oh, we got this. They were bringing out all these other games. Like, one that springs to mind is God Hand. It's not on my radar. I think it was like 60 quid, something like that. But they were using the phrases like, it's complete in box. One guy said it's CIB, or known as complete in box. I just really appreciated it, and I wish, I forgot, earlier on I said I wish I wanted to give a shout out to the store, the name of the store, location or whatever. Sorry, I can't remember, but it was nice, and you think, it was really refreshing, that they, obviously their job is to take your money off you, isn't it? But I thought, came out of there thinking, yeah, that was really good service, you know, so big ups to that store. So the games I did buy in there, the most expensive game I bought was Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I've had my eye on this game for a while. At first I thought, another Lego game. I've played the original ones. I'll just be basically buying that for the newer trilogy for the 3. But I didn't know much about it, so I started watching some videos on it. They've redone the whole campaign, upgraded it. So it's nice to still have the old one, and now we've got the new one to play through as well. But it's just such a relaxing game. It has featured on my channel once or twice in 2 other videos. 3 actually. Hopefully this one works, so I can delete the other one. So hopefully everything works out. But yeah, so relaxing. Like you can just go for explore Tatooine. Naboo's another nice place. I just thoroughly there's no mission. There's not many bad guys around. It's like a safe place, and you just can go around, collect things, and try and unlock some. There's a couple of puzzles and stuff like that. It's a really relaxing game. I paid £35 for it. But then I think that was on the Sunday, on my birthday. Prime Day started Monday or Tuesday. So I had a little luck on Prime. It was 30 quid on Prime. So I could have £5 goes a long way, doesn't it, in CEX? But it's my birthday money anyway. Don't regret it. And that store was very, very helpful. So I wanted to support that store as well. But I do recommend this game. It's definitely worth the £35 I paid for it. Another game. Obviously, Glitch got me Final Fantasy VII. So I probably, obviously, can play that on my PS5. Then I might do the remake, the full remake. I know it's not the full game, but I can see myself going that direction. And I'm preparing myself now. I got Final Fantasy 13. I have played this before, but it came out at quite a busy time. I was in a busy job, and I've definitely played. Looking at the back of this, I definitely played this, and it was one of those games I thought, nah, not for now. I'll come back to it. And literally, I've never seen it in the wild since. It's quite funny, I've never seen it in the wild. I don't think it's a rare game, but I thought for £3.50, buy it. It's like an investment. I might be a year or more till I get round to playing it, maybe longer, you know. But yeah, happy to have that in the collection, ready to go. Another game, Duke Nukem Forever. Definitely got to be worth £1.50. Been playing the 30th anniversary edition. Yes, we're old as fuck, I know. But I remember I wasn't impressed with this back end. There was such a hype around the game, you know, because it was like in development hell for fucking 10, 15 years or whatever it was. So everyone's expecting it to be the next Halo or something, you know. I'm going to get back and give it another go, you know, on a lazy Saturday afternoon or something. So looking forward to that. Another game I can't believe I didn't have in the collection. The only reason I didn't have it is because I haven't seen it. 50 pence for Hitman Contracts. Happy fucking days. Love Hitman 2. That's my favourite one on the Xbox. So yeah, happy to have this in the collection. I'm probably not going to be that long till I play that. I've got a bit of a Hitman itch on the go. And another one I've never seen in the wild. 99 Nights. Now, obviously I've left the stickers on, but this is one of those only on Xbox games. So it's got that like fucking stamp or seal of approval, you know. So there's no manual. I don't know if it came with a manual. These games, half of them would have come with a manual, wouldn't they? So always a game I've had my eye on. But I wouldn't pay 40, 50 quid for whatever it was back in the day. But was it £2? Yeah, it's worth a go. If it keeps me entertained for an afternoon, I've had my money's worth as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so yeah, that's everything I bought on. I was actually on my birthday, that was. Then I've got a couple more bits to show you. I think I bought these all Amazon, and mostly Amazon actually, and one eBay pickup as well. In case you're wondering what the game's in the background, it looks fucking gorgeous, doesn't it? It's Dead or Alive 4. Probably can't see that very good. Yeah, so I put that back. I did have Golden Axe running on the other one because I had the Master System set up. Obviously, it's a bit gutted. Mortal Kombat, still I'm going to cry. Cry me a river. Please subscribe to make me feel better. Yeah, so I bought a hat. So we've had a heat wave. It's actually the hottest in the UK. It's the hottest recorded temperatures ever. So what does Tony do? He goes and buys a fucking woolly hat, doesn't he? But what is cool, this is made by a company called Tokyo Time. It's on Amazon. I think it was next day delivery. And it's Tokyo Time done a collaboration with Street Fighter. So it is legit. I'm not going to put it on now, but because I got headphones on. Or maybe I will. I'll try. There we are. I think that's how you wear it, isn't it? Yeah, that's how you wear hats in the UK. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, so this is obviously E-Honda. Obviously, I like Honda, but the Bison one was red, and it looked the picture on it looked like a fisherman. There's a Ryu one. I nearly bought the Balrog one. Not Balrog, Vega one. That was pretty cool. I might actually go back and buy that one as well. Because I think these are limited edition, you know. So I want to keep it nice. So I've got a hat when I'm going out with the dog. When the temperatures get to fucking bit colder around here. But yeah, this is going to be like hat I'm going to keep for best, you know. Or maybe when it's cold in my games room, you'll see my feature on the channel, you know. But yeah, I do recommend them. Two sealed games now. I got one PS4 game here. Gan Ryu. As you probably know, yeah, it's right way up. When I'm looking back on it, I can't fucking see if it's the right way up. This is a sequel to a game that came out, I believe, on the Neo Geo. It's just been that long taking them to do a sequel, and it looks really good fun. Never heard of it. Completely passed me by. And this is one of those things where normally you buy something on Amazon, it goes, oh, Amazon recommends. I thought something about the cover just caught my eye, and I thought, okay, first thing I do, I'd recommend, if you don't do this, it's common sense, but if you don't do this, I recommend you do it. Go on YouTube, type it in. I put Gran Ryu review, positive review. Like some people say, it's one of the best games I've ever played, so I'm really looking forward to getting into this. It's meant to be hard as balls, I'm not going to lie. I think it's only five levels, but there's like boss, it's hard, it's a hard grind, you know. So I'll probably be playing that on my channel. Happy to have it in the collection. And I got a PS5 game. Boom! Now, I fucked this up earlier on, didn't I, when I was trying to read it. Right, it's called Deal-It in Wonder Labyrinth, Record of Lodos War. I think I did it right. And it's a Metroidvania style game. Some people say, I think the developers said it's a Metroid, like a Castlevania style game. At a glance, it does look like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. But it's not trying to be better than it. It's more of a love letter to those games, I think. But I'm like, I'm in the mood to play that, this kind of game, you know. So, again, it's still sealed. But I got an idea. My fighting game idea is going to keep me busy for 80 days. As a little hint. I'm not going to tell you yet. I'm going to get this video out of the way. Make sure this works with the microphone. With the microphone, rather. If that does, happy fucking days. I can move on with my life and I won't have anyone pestering me. Then I'll do another quick video announcing it. Then I'll start fucking recording the videos. YouTube's fun, isn't it? Right, another bargain I found. Again, I think it came up on recommended. So the recommendations on Amazon recently have been spot on. They must have known it's my birthday. I got money, you know. I picked up Street Fighter Alpha, the book, the manga. Okay, I love that picture. It's cool as fuck. Okay, and it looks really cool. I think it's like 200 and so pages, typical size book. So great. Is there a volume? So it says volume 1. That was a tenner. Volume 2 is over 50 quid. So I don't know, because it's old. This is 15 years old. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, it's brand new. There's not many left on Amazon. When these are gone, I'm pretty sure they're gone, then you're up to eBay prices. So if you like the look of this, I haven't read it yet. This isn't a fucking book review. I only had it the other day, okay? Oh, sorry, still recording. I was getting lost into the Street Fighter world then. Yeah, I paid £10 or $9.99 for it, and it came next day as well. If you're a Prime member, you'll have it in your hand the next day. I should work for Capcom, shouldn't I? I wish. Another book I picked up, there's a sale on these books on Amazon, is the Sakura Udon. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Street Fighter Legends. So this will be her legacy story. Okay, I've got Chun-Li in this hardback format. It is still sealed, guys. Thinking about it, the Chun-Li one wasn't sealed. I had that on Amazon as well. I've got a couple of the... I've got Volume 1 and Volume 3. Volume 3 is sale on her, is the Ibuki one. And she's one of my favourite fighting game characters of all time, okay? She's probably is a top 5 character for me. I'm not getting into why, but I can kind of relate to her story a tiny way. It might sound a bit weird, but to me it makes sense. I'm not going into that right now. But it's in paperback, and right now the paperback is only about £2 or £3 cheaper than the hardback. I'm tempted to pull the trigger and get the hardback as well, you know. But I've read it twice, and the book is falling apart, and it's brand new. I bought it on Amazon. When I'm turning the pages, I've briefly shown it on one of my videos I've done. But you can hear it's like cracking, and all the binder it is. That's the problem. Nothing wrong. Visually, it's amazing, but it's like, I don't know, whether they're using cheap glue or something. The pages are literally about to fall out. And like, I can feel them. Like literally, I can just go like that, and the page will come out. It's ridiculous. But I bought that on eBay, I think, if my memory serves. But yeah, so I would recommend these, and they're on sale at the moment, so go check them out. Oh, I forgot about this as well. This came yesterday. So I've got a couple of Street Fighter G.I. Joe crossover comics, but look at the cover on that. I think this is volume 3. The best thing about these, now this has got Rufus, Haken, Guile, and Bison's in it. Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, I'm not as familiar with the G.I. Joe side. But it's not the most exciting Street Fighter lineup. But that, I can see, once I've read it, I can see that finding its way into a nice A4 frame and going up on my games room wall, if there's any room. I think I'm going to have to come up with a plan B where I'm going to put all my framed pictures, you know, because I'm running out of space in my games room. And finally, I bought this on eBay. It's only a fucking old magazine, okay, for the PS2. It's got a really cool article in there where it's got Soul Calibur 2, and it says it's better than Tekken. I need to buy that. And they do like really good write-up, and they're comparing it with the other fighting games. I think they compare it with Virtua Fighter 4 as well. Virtua Fighter 4. But I'm going to do I do Let's Read on the retro game magazines. I'll probably do one of these over the weekend. I'll probably read through this over the weekend as well, if this works and everybody's happy with me, you know. Probably going to lose some subscribers if I don't stop taking the piss out of people. But yeah, lovely magazine. And this, I got to be honest, I just thought, if I was selling that, I didn't pay much for it. I just put it in one of those bubble wrap envelopes. That'd be good enough for me. I'd buy a few of ththese on eBay, and that's good enough for me. Do you know what I mean? It's got a couple of creases. This is in cardboard, and then inside another bubble wrap. This was as if I'd spent like 30-40 quid on the magazine, you know. So I'm very impressed with the seller. Thank you, wherever you are. That is it for me. This is the first time, probably the second time now, you'll see my my ugly mug. So yeah, it's the second time I've filmed this video. Please subscribe. It's taken that extra effort. Like this video as well, if you liked it, of course. Nothing bad's gonna happen if you don't. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna cry. You know, don't worry. I'll be okay. Thank you very much again. I'm over 100 subscribers. The plan was, I made it up by my birthday. Deep down I was thinking if I get to 100 by December the 31st, that'll be fucking over the moon. And we've done it already, so happy fucking days. As I said before, really enjoying my YouTube journey. I'm going to stop talking now. As always, love you, bye. I've got a microphone. Ba, ba, ba.